Okay, what's up guys? We are back after Sunday rabbit hole. Yesterday I was not able to do a stream. A bit busy since Monday. Today we have a core CPI data. That's why we sitting here and waiting. No sound? For me the sound is working, bro. For me it's working. I can hear myself. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So CPI data for that yearly CPI, inflation, the most important outcome here. Since 2025 we can see a very similar data outcome. It was growing, then it going down, and in April the difference was huge, to be honest. Huge grow up, almost 1% to the upside. Then 0.5%, it's also a lot, 1 month later. Then also almost 0.5 to the upside, and that's why they want to hike the rates, because inflation growing, so they feel like hey, we need to do something with rates, so let's keep rates on the higher levels. Last month outcome pretty good, 0.7% to the downside, so inflation chilling a bit, and we will see what happened, because the forecast now is 3.4, so it's 0.1 less than the previous from last month, and we'll see in 4 minutes. Today in geopolitics, Houthis launch more attacks. Oh no, that's not good. It's not good. And there is red news 10 minutes before 1 p.m. Senior Iran source: there are no discussions over extending ceasefire between Iran and US. Okay, the talks are not continuing for now, but I don't think so. It is something super impactful, to be honest. They are just not talking much for now about the ceasefire. Yesterday, pretty clean setup. I was not played because I positioned myself here at Monday, and yesterday, yeah, I want to click the button. I want to push the button for buys but I say to myself, yeah, let it be for the week. I still think we can hit 4,500. I'm still holding my position into 4,500. I believe today or maybe tomorrow or Friday, before end of the week, we can hit that 4,500. And yesterday setup were pretty clean. 1 hour chart breakout for the higher high. Market start dropping. You can put your FIPS 61.78. Man, that's can you see more obvious setup than this one? I don't think so. They hit into 61.78. Even if you want to play lazy strategy without going down for the 5-minute break of structure, you can put it as that with stop loss below the zone, and it's almost 1 to 3, over 1 to 2 for now, and full target 4.5k. That's gonna be 1 to 6. So pretty clean. And from yesterday, that was pre-London, so I believe everyone who live in Europe can saw that setup, because that was morning in Europe, pre-London. And if that setup didn't work, you just shift for 4 hour FIPS. That was higher low, higher high, and 4 hour FIPS are here. Imbalance candle, pretty clean, below the liquidity. So if that zone didn't work and hit you stop loss, you should be fine anyway, because you can wait for the 4 hour zone, and from 4 hour zone it's gonna be also 1 to 6 if you want to play lazy strategy. Okay, we have CPI coming out. Yes, everything good. It was me, all good. Yes, I play, but only 200 pips. Nice. 200 pips is also good. Oh, look at that. Same as forecast. So 0.1% lower. Philip, you should be fine now. You should be fine now. Because gold react to the downside. Everything as expected. Literally the same, look. 0.2, 0.2, 2.5, 2.5, 0.1, 0. That accuracy is sick. So okay, let's look at the 1 hour chart again. There is a zone. And that lower one is another. So we poke that zone. And maybe we can see some reaction. I still think we can go upside, to be honest. Look, one hour, FIPS again from the higher low. That was the breakout for 1 hour. So higher high, FIPS 0.61 to 0.78, and reaction to the upside. If someone want to play lazy strategy without looking at the break-off structure, it's now 1 to 1.5. So nothing crazy, but still something. Can secure themselves with break-even at all. And yeah, and what I was talking before, that was 1 hour zone. So pretty clean to play to the upside. If they hit you as stop loss, it's also fine because stop loss is a part of the game. No risk, no gains. So let's say they hit you out. You say okay, never mind. My stop loss was triggered but I'm waiting for the 4 hour zone, and then you can open here, and there is also a lot of chance to the reversal. 1 hour trap candle, 4 hour fips, imbalance on 4 hour, so things like that, and you can pretty clean recover your stop loss from that position. And if you are scared of open that gold from the higher level, maybe you are scared, you're just waiting for the 4 hour zone, but market just say middle finger and go up. Why? Because gold, when gold expanding to the upside, 4 hour retracement is always plan B. 4 hour retracement always is plan B if gold flying to the upside. Why? Because when gold expands to the upside or downside, it's never mind, look at the chart. It's just flying. Look at that move. They don't care of retracement like that, you know. Four hour here. Imagine if you're waiting for 4 hour retracement here. Wait, where is the lower? Yeah, there is lower low, lower low. Imagine they fly up, you can have a zone for 4 hour. GG. Higher low, higher high, retracement, never tap 61 to 78 because 4 hour usually do the accumulation. That's what the 4 hour do when gold expand. And 1 hour chart here, in the same place, here, higher low, reaccumulation, higher high, tap into 61 and fly. And same shit higher. So I'm used to I like to use 1 hour fips on gold when gold is expanding, and 15 minutes fips when gold expands to the upside, because it usually looks like fly up, reaccumulation, fly up, reaccumulation, fly up, reaccumulation. And we are above the full target of whole of this reaccumulation, summer reaccumulation. Full target 4.5k. It's not exactly 4.5k, it's that gray box and higher one. I'm expecting a bigger pullback inside one of these two zones, and I want to see 4-hour break of structure to the downside for play sells on gold. I just want to see the 4-hour break of structure inside the first one or the second one, and maybe she gave us retracement on daily. Is it working? That connection is sick sometimes. So I repeat, I want to see a break of structure on the 4-hour time frame inside this box, and then after the 4-hour break of structure, maybe gold gave us daily retracement or full reversal to the downside. I don't know now, but I will looking for sells somewhere here, and I will targeting 0.5 FIB. Depends how high is gold push on daily, but that's gonna be my daily FIBs, and I will looking for 4-hour break of structure targeting 0.5 FIB. And when we look at the weekly, there is two scenarios for gold. First one, reach the 4.5k and make another lower low, and the second scenario is hit the 4.5k, do the retracement move and push higher. So if we just do the retracement out of 4.5k, if we just do the retracement, I will looking for really big swing position to all-time highs area, because it can show us trend reversal. We got the low, big volume, lower low, lower volume, another lower low with oh man, that was on daily. On daily was higher volume, and that was on daily. Daily low, big volume, lower low, higher volume, so that's a good sign to form a trend to the downside, because sellers are in the control. We got the another low, but volume goes down and market just chopping below that low, that previous one. Volume go down, market chopping, and now we got the breakout. So on gold, it can be full reversal because gold is very strong. Banks buying a lot of gold. China bought a lot of gold inside that accumulation. That was one of the biggest shopping by China on that bottom, possible bottom. So we'll see. I want to see the full reversal because I feel pretty confident with uptrend. Uptrend is easier for me than downtrend on gold, because gold is monster. Look. Why uptrend is easier when you look at the daily chart? Yeah. And also at Sunday we talk about position yourself on Monday, and since Monday you can just hold the position till Friday, because when we see the gold, we talk about it on Sunday, when we see gold expanding, there is weekly green candle, weekly green, 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 so you can open just Monday and close Friday, or I don't know, Wednesday, you know. But when weekly expand, you can just expect the open short wick to the downside, like there is even no wick, just fly. But every of that wicks are short on the downside and a bit longer in upside. So you can open the position on Monday, close at Friday, and that's the point. And we look at that strong candle on weekly. Man, the next one should be also green, and depends how high it's close. We have our rejection zones here. Let me delete it. We have our rejection zones, so maybe 4-hour break of structure, pullback into 0.5 daily, and another fly around 5k. There is a liquidity to sweep. Sorry. There is liquidity to sweep, so maybe we fly again around 5k, or we can see a downside with new low, and target will be somewhere here, 3.5k. It depends. I just want to see the price action inside that box. I can't say anything now because it's just a speculation for now. We don't have real-time data, so I'm waiting for the real-time data inside that box, and then I will send the gold idea for sales probably. So let's see what that CPI do. 5 minutes, it's look disgusting. I guess they can fill that wick on 5 minutes. There is also a liquidity. Maybe if you are not in any position, I will waiting for sweep the liquidity here. And that was also, where is that 1 hour? Yeah, this zone, and this one. But this one is a bit high. We already tapped that zone and create a liquidity on the downside, so yeah, we'll see. If market push to the downside, I will looking for gold somewhere here, 65 to 40. That's gonna be the zone for gold. If we go down, you know, because the main bias is fly to the upside. So we'll see. Maybe EMA reject and then gold fly up. But will I open the position here? No, I'm not. If you want to, yeah, it's everyone can do what they want to. I'm just sharing only my dot process. Everything is clean for gold, guys, so we can go ahead with silver. Silver is nice. Dollar, currency pairs, oil, crypto. Yes, Christian said yes. Okay, so we can go ahead. We have another stream later today, so we just break down how it played at 5 p.m. CST. Let's look at silver. I was played the position after market open. That was the position I'm just telling you. Open after market open, stop below that candle. Maybe for some people it hit you out. I was just 1 pip by stop loss. I was just very lucky with that. I was very lucky, because the stop loss should be like this, and I play bigger one, and I was very, very lucky on that silver. Now it's going to be 1 to 7, so yeah, let's see how it plays. It's just pushing to the upside. Lower time frame, 1 hour, EMA is below the chart. Yeah, it's like same as a gold, and that's gonna be the zone also for sells, somewhere around that target. That's going to be the zone for sells on silver. So we will see. To be honest, we are already now in the zone for sells, but first silver need to print 4-hour break of structure. So if silver print the 4-hour break of structure here, she can be ready before gold, but first we need to see a 4-hour break of structure. Overall, I think we can hit that target before end of the week. Oil. Someone play oil from Sunday. It hit into the zone and just die. That was the exact position markup on Sunday. They never hit the stop loss from Sunday, and now it's running to the downside. 1-to-1. Amazing position. 1-to-1 for now. It's not even 1-to-1 for now. Yeah, but maybe someone play lower time frame. And overall it's going to be 1-to-5. It depends on the lazy style of trading. So lazy style of trading for me is pending order. Lazy style of trading is pending orders. So we got oil, silver, gold. Let them run. No, what I'm talking about, that's a dollar. I'm talking oil. Come on. Too much sun today, I guess. Man, that was dollar index. This is dollar index, not oil. Sorry. So yeah, the target for the dollar here, liquidity. Target here or here. I believe we can go to the full target 1-to-5. And looking for reversal on dollar to the upside, or maybe not even reversal, but the retracement, bigger retracement. And that's gonna be same as for gold. Gold also is very close to the zone as dollar. So that makes sense, because when gold hit into the zone and print 4-hour break of structure to the downside, sells. Dollar when hit into the zone and print 4-hour break of structure, buys. That makes sense for both of them. So we got silver, we got gold, we got dollar, S&P. S&P played the 1 hour, right? Yeah, 1 hour break of structure. 61 to 78. I missed that. I was looking for the lower zone here. They never gave me that setup. It's okay. And Sunday. We got Sunday here. They tap into the zone at Sunday, okay. They tap into the zone at Sunday. That was the Sunday, Monday open. Tap into the zone. Long position, lazy style. 1-to-2, 1-to-3. Some people play just 1-to-3. That was 1-to-3. I will targeting that high for 1-to-5. And it will hit me break even, but I was not playing it. For the people who play it, that was 1-to-3, pretty cool. After 1-to-3, position should be break even. Yeah, position should be break even after 1-to-3. But only 1 hour. Low is here, high is here. 61.78. And I guess we can reach the all-time highs before end of the week on S&P. I'm not playing every asset, because if I play every asset, my trading view, my MetaTrader will looks like a 100 position, and and yeah, and that will be too much information for me. I will look at the 10 charts, and that things will confuse me a lot. Now I have open only silver and gold for now. From Monday I open only gold and silver. 1 to 4, pretty clean on S&P. Yeah, I need to start playing S&P. Man, it's also clean. It's on the expansion phase, so buys will be easy, super easy. Follow the 1 hour and 4 hour structure. That's and that's all, man. That's all. You don't need to use anything. You can just mark your zones, set. You don't even need to follow breakout structure on the lower time frame for entry. Just mark the zone, mark the position, stop below the zone, and that's gonna be it. You don't need any more. When you spot trending markets is gold, I mean metals, both silver and gold. Trending markets is indices. Trending markets is crypto. But the best for that strategy is metals and indices. And you don't need anymore. You don't need volume, you don't need entry model, you don't need anything. If you're marking FIPS on 1 hour or 4 hour, you can combine it with fixed volume range to have more confirmation for your zone, and you to be honest, you don't need anymore. After 1 to 1 or after 1 to 2, you can just manage your position with break even, and that's all. Also, alerts are important. Alerts are important because you don't need to sit on the chart and looking where is my entry, it's coming to my zone, okay, I miss my zone. You can set the alert, you can set the position for I still forget that word, pending. You can set the pending order, and super easy. Targeting last high or targeting something. Targeting the Friday. Target Friday. Yeah, let me know if this is clean for you and we can go ahead. Man, what I'm doing. Let me know if this is clean for you, and we can go ahead with currency pairs and the other stuff. And as you know me, I'm usually not telling you need to open position here. I'm just telling what I'm doing, and I'm trying to make it as easy as it possible. Some people can be busy for the day, and the strategy like that is like a blessing for them. Because when you are busy, you can open your pending order, you can just set the alert. When market comes to your zone and grab your order, you got the alert from TradingView. You can set the alert for the place where you want to set the break even, on targets also. It's super easy to taking partials and things like that. Clean, super. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. EU also clean, man. From Sunday. And imagine pending 1-to-1, super crazy move. Crazy move on that guy. Yeah, but here on the last high is a 1-to-3, so that's worth. After 1-to-1, break even, no problem, break even. If you spot the entry model again, you can just join by the entry model, but the pending order is already active. 1-to-3. No need more. No need more. GU do the breakout. So with a breakout candle, 15 minutes. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. After that breakout, that was better to just drag your fib from the bottom to that high. 61.78, magic number for everything. Man, I need to do a tattoo, 61 to 78. Position, stop below. Yeah, maybe it hits you out because the wick was a bit below the zone, but you have the wick here also. So stop somewhere below that zone, target at the previous high, 1-to-3. Easy. And overall almost 1-to-5. Come on. So with trending markets, you don't need to watch the entry models and things like that. If you want to play with entry model, of course it's better. Why it's better? Because you can have a tight stop loss, so your risk to reward is much bigger than playing things like that. But this is super important. This is super important. So GU also running, and there is a target 1-to-14. Man, it's thick. And here almost 1-to-20. Now 1-to-11. Come on. My account is growing very quick. That 1K challenge. I will reach 10k soon and we'll see how it goes till end of the year, but I want to do minimum 50k before end of the year. Minimum 50k on that live account. We'll see. UJ. First zone. No respect, breakout, retest, and deep into second zone, into 4-hour zone. So first zone, invalidate, second zone, active, and 1 hour break of structure, where is, 15 minutes, sorry. 15-minute break of structure here. Oh, here, that was bad. I don't like it. But yeah, stop loss probably hit out. If you place stop above the zone, never hits you out. If you place stop loss above the structure, it hits you out. But overall, it also can be sick. Risk to reward 1 to 9, something like that, or 1 to 5. It's super good. Depends. Personally, I'm using a bigger stop loss. I don't care of 1 to 30 or 1 to 20. I like to play 1 to 10, 1 to 5, things like that. But I'm used to play stop loss above or below the zone. Even if I get the confirmation inside the zone, anyway, I playing my stop loss above or below the zone, not the structure. I'm using zone for my stop loss. Ow. Swiss franc stop loss. Swiss franc stop loss. Is it working? If Swiss franc wanting to do the retracement from where it's at now, just Fips here. And that Swiss franc have a good potential. So I set the alert for it, and also set the alert here because when we make a new low, you need to reanalyze your Fips. But if we do the retracement first before creating a new low, I will looking for sells inside that box. 5-minute break of structure, 1 minute till 5 minutes, you know, because it's a 15 minutes Fib. So 1 minute till 5 minutes on the currency pairs. Currency pairs are slower usually, and wanting play to the downside. It can be also things like that. Why that zone not going lower? Okay, I got you. Lazy type here 1 to 8, almost 1 to 9. For the lazy style is a lot, or even above the zone 1 to 13. So I prefer bigger stop loss because it's also very good risk to reward. Let me set that position. Okay, it's coming up. Bitcoin hit the lower zone. Oh, it never respect the zone from Sunday. It back to the zone from Friday or before last week. So Bitcoin stop loss here and spike up nice out of that lower zone. 15-minute break of structure because of the 4-hour FIBS. So it's looking like that. 1 to 1.5 or almost 1 to 2. Okay, Swiss franc grabbed my position. Two zones for Bitcoin buys. I'm not super confident with Bitcoin, so I will avoid it. And at least oil. Okay, oil hit stop loss. They react out of the zone but break it to the upside. So oil hit the stop loss. I don't know what is that arrow. That was probably from somewhere here. Oil hit stop loss. If we're forming daily with that red candle, it can be opportunity. I will jump into lower time frame, but let me check the risk to reward. 1 to 5. It's worth. It's worth for our structure above the EMAs. 1 hour break of structure here, pullback, running down. I'm not super confident on that oil, but it can play. I will open small one. Risk to reward 1 to 5. Yeah. For me it's good. It's worth. For me it's worth. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we got everything. Almost 1 hour stream, so that second one can be a bit shorter. At the 5 p.m. CST, we just check out how the market plays after the CPI, after our setups, markup on the chart, oil just running to the downside. We got the reaction on the Swiss franc. So we'll see. We check it at the 5 p.m. so 1.5 hour. One and a half hour, and we check everything again. So that's gonna be it from myself for now. I hope you get some value, and we see again at 5 p.m. CST. See you soon, guys.